Hi Shirley, I just wanted to make a video here that would help answer some of your questions and also enable you to test and play with these demo plugins just a little bit more. So in terms of adding pages, yes, that's extremely easy. All you need to do is just come up here and click Add Page. And it's going to take a second. Add a title here. You want to select Default WordPress Theme Layout when you make a new page. And then you can just, I think you guys are pretty familiar with the builder at this point. I don't think I really need to demo that portion at all. So then you just start building your page here. If you are not ready to fully publish it, but you want to save your work, you can save it as a draft. That keeps it from being able to be seen by anybody without an admin login. In terms of the adding new galleries or looking at these gallery options, you can come right here to, Foo Gallery, and then click on the main item galleries there. You can see here's that test gallery that I created that you were looking at. So if you click into it, you said you assumed that there are visual things that you can do with it. Yes, there are quite a few visual things. Somewhat familiar with these, so if you want to not play with it and just ask me some questions, we can probably make those adjustments. But you can also set the thumbnail size here, how the thing goes together, what the appearance of it is, different things like that. Whether it shows, once you add a certain number, you probably don't want to load it all. If there's like 100 images, that's a lot to load on the page. So you can make it so that it only loads so many, and then it either does it as via pagination or different methods for showing all of those. In terms of the user uploads themselves, if you come right down here, here are the options. So here's where you limit it for the number of images. Here's where you set the maximum image size, so the number relates to the megabytes of each image. I know that you encountered issues there. Part of it is we want people to encounter those issues because I'm telling you, if we allow this, if you've got like 20, 30 events every year and people are adding hundreds of images to it, it's going to bog down the site pretty quickly. So just as an example, if we click in on this one, which is only 500 kilobytes, my screen that we're looking at it on here is, like 3 feet across, and you can see that the image is showing up quite clear. So we really, I think, this is 600 by 800 pixels, 2 megabytes is going to allow, for a lot of images like 1,000 to 2,000 pixels wide, which is huge. It should be perfectly adequate. It's your guys' site to do what you want with, but those are just some recommendations in terms of how that works. For the fields, this is where you turn off the fields that show up on that upload form when people are looking at it. The reason we probably want to include the name field is, again, when you're looking here in the media library, you can see that these images that we uploaded don't have any title on them. It's just going to make it easier to look through here in the media library and find things if they put a name of the event or something that helps you find it. Otherwise, if you're looking through this uncategorized folder in the media library, it's just going to be a big jumble of images of garden ladies, and it's going to be hard for anybody to know what event that is if they're looking at the media library view instead of the gallery view on the front end of the website. I think that's enough probably for now. Let me know if you have any questions, and we can set up another meeting or I can make another video for you. Thanks.